Hey everyone, this is my review of the Newcastle Liverpool game, and I've got to say, a great point by the lads, especially when we had 10 men on the pitch as well. So I'm happy with that. I'll take that any day, to be honest, really. So yeah, first bit of the game, Newcastle were putting quite a lot of pressure on Liverpool, to be fair, because I was expecting this to be a very tough game for Newcastle. Pity with the likes of Sturridge and Suarez, because they've been on fire since. But yeah, Newcastle did do well defensively, apart from Mbappe getting sent off. Yeah, so the first goal, Kabay hit an absolute cracker. Can't remember how many yards it was, but it just buried in the bottom corner past Mignolet. He's a good former Sunderland keeper. Always good to be the former Sunderland keeper as well. So that was great to watch. So Liverpool's equaliser, ball gets played through. Was it by, I can't remember. Was it by Gerald? I can't remember. And Suarez goes through, and then Biwa takes him down. Last man. People say he was. A lot of people say Suarez was offside. I've seen the replay. He was not offside. He was onside for sure. And people say he dived or he went down easy, but I watched it and I saw him Biwa put his hand on top of him, and he just pulled him back. And he's the last man, so he has to go, unfortunately. But at the moment, he's becoming. Yeah, he's now turning to be like a captain from Montpellier into an absolute liability now, just like Stephen Taylor is at the moment as well. So yeah, he's going to be out for 3 games, and we've got Sunderland next game, and we need centre defenders back from injury if possible, especially Colaccini. If not, we'd have to hopefully Stephen Taylor will come back, so because we need centre back, unless we played Dummett at centre back, who came on as well as replacement for Sissoko actually. So and what happened? He scores a goal from a corner, and that's Newcastle's first goal from a corner since, was it back in 2011 against Wolves in the Premier League. So good to watch as well. So I think this young kid can be an absolute beauty. One thing, Paul Dummett. I want to see more of him play as well. So it was good to see him get a goal as well. First goal for the club. Absolutely happy for the lad. So brilliant. And also the second goal for Liverpool. Oh, was it Sissoko for them who crossed the ball in? He just like lobbed it over Krul, and Sturridge got a header on that. So I had a feeling one of them two would score, but either him or Suarez would score the day. But it had to be Sturridge, and he's now top scorer of the Premier League of the season, actually. Yeah. And also all the penalty mentioned. Steven Gerrard scores, gets his 100th goal for Liverpool as well. So I'm pleased for the lad with that. I'll give him credit for that. So well done, Steven Gerrard, getting your 100 Premier League goals. So and that was good for him. Particularly the Liverpool fans would enjoy that as well. So yeah, I don't dislike Liverpool. I actually like Liverpool. They're a good team. Like I heard the Geordies and Scousers actually can get on well with each other as well, so that's mainly like Liverpool as well. So and they've got, because most of the time they've had absolute shockers last season, but they're on fire at the minute, so I can get it. Especially when they bought like Sturridge in January. Remember last season they absolutely demolished with 6-0, which was very a not nice thing to watch at all. So I was there watching it in Percy pod, and it was absolutely horrific watching that. But so I think Newcastle learned their lesson today, like to put more pressure on. They did do that. I thought Williamson had a decent game. Debussy had a good game as well. I give him credit for that. Kabay had a great game as well. Tiote as well, who was the captain for today's game. Up front, not too bad. Gouffran did well. Remy, he could have been a bit better because he wasn't at his overall best day. And Ben Arthur, I thought he was going to be losing the ball a lot of the time, but because they put Ben Arthur in centre strike and all that, Gouffran on the right and Remy on the left. What I would have done is had Ben Arthur on the right, is a normal place in the world. Had Gouffran on the left, and I would have had Remy in the centre. So not bad. Later on, they did bring Anita and Sammy Ami will be on. They didn't bring CC on at all in the minute because like it's just his confidence was going. He's just going absolutely blank. So will he play in the Derby game? We'll wait and see. I'm not sure if he will, but if Gouffran or Remy are doing well, I mean, we could may as well just stick with them two also, because like Ben Offer. But if they drop Ben Offer, I think they would probably play CC right wing, and I don't want to see that. So unless they play Gouffran right wing, unless Shola starts in the Derby game, because we know he's had a famous for scoring against them, but he didn't last season. So, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm overall pleased with this result. It's a good point. It's always going to be tough, especially when you're down to 10 men. So I give you credit for that. But please, Mbiwa, please sort your game out, please. You had an absolute, well, you wouldn't say you had a nightmare, but you just becoming a liability at the minute. You give away an absolute stupid penalty in which allow you to send off. So when you brought him down, you knew what was going to happen. You knew you were going to be sent off for that. So every no last man tackles, red card. No argument, no complaint, nothing at all. You just have to go for that, I'm afraid. So I was like, oh god, I thought when he was going to get to that, I thought we were going to absolutely get trashed after that, but we didn't. I'm glad we brung it on. I'll definitely want to see this young kid a lot more, because I think he could be a great talent. So because if Santon gets injured, I would actually put him at left back, not Gutierrez. Absolute not Gutierrez. So, or maybe Haidar, I would go for him, but I want to see more of Dummett play, because I watched him when I went to the Leeds game. He had a good game as well. So, and I think this young kid, I think he's a Geordie as well as Paul Dummett. So, I think he's okay. So, yeah, I'm glad we picked up the point. Bring on the mighty Maxim next. They got absolutely trashed 4-0, and because I was watching this game, most of this game, and Sam Jack's pub in Newcastle, and I heard when Swansea kept scoring, loads of people in the pub were just cheering as well. So yeah, it was good. So Payet's first game, and he makes him get trashed 4 minutes. I think next game, I think we could actually probably win this game against Sunderland, because then I'm watching, they're absolutely piss poor at the minute. So I don't know what's happened to Sunderland really, to be honest. So they've just been absolute shocking, and also second off, they conceded 2 goals in a matter of 2-3 minutes. Not good at all. Well, I'll give credit. The second goal was an absolute screamer. The first goal was just poor defending from a corner, and they give away an absolute penalty. Was it from Craig Gardner? You give away an absolute daft, stupid penalty of all time. So that's not what Sunderland want, and I'm presuming their manager, because Payet was not even happy after getting absolutely destroyed 4-0 of Swansea. So I just hope we can go there and get an absolute big result there, which would be really good, because we haven't beaten Sunderland since 2011 when Ryan Taylor scored as well. So I just hope we really do. So and I just hope we don't get any sending offs there, because last season we had Tiote sent off and we got beat at St James's 3-0 after people say it was a hangover from Europe. Not an excuse, but we have to go out there and put a performance on against Sunderland, because I just hate getting beat off local rivals. So but Sunderland are still at the bottom on 1 point, so Sunderland will try to push out, but it's just whether if their performance is good enough, and if their defenders actually wake up in the game, and they just haven't since. So they brung Bardsley back the day, which I heard, and he gets booked and scores an own goal, and I presume Sunderland fans would not have enjoyed watching that. So but I'm just happy Newcastle got a point against Liverpool, because Liverpool's sitting second in the table, which have done well so far, and we pick up a point. We'll put pressure on them, try to stop the likes of Sturridge and Suarez from playing at all. So not good, but their best player for them today was definitely Steven Gerrard. For Newcastle, it was either Kabay, Debussy, or probably Gouffran. So, not Ben Arthur, he didn't have the best already. We'll see what happens. So yeah, you can subscribe to me, you can like the video, leave me comments, and also give me any posts on any videos I should recommend I should do for you lot of you. So yeah, I'll see you later, and my next review will probably be the Derby game. So I'll see you all then. Take care now. Bye.